Hello, this is Eric at the Prince George Ford Pre-Owned Supercentre, and we're taking a look at the 2015 Ford Escape in an S trim, powered by a small engine, so it is pretty fuel efficient. If you're looking for something a bit higher off the ground with a bit more space than, say, a sedan or so, and coming with a deflector up on the hood and vent shades on the windows, you've got some nice accessories on the outside, but let's take a look inside. So first, looking in the back, where you have a nice sizable amount of space, as well as a 12 volt, which is always nice, and of course you can always expand this room by folding down the back seats to have a surprising amount of space for how small the vehicle is. And now looking into the back seat, where you have seating for 3 pretty comfortably, I believe, as well as a cubby here and a 12 volt, so your back passengers do have a little bit of basic utility. And now looking into the front, where you have power windows, power mirrors, and power locks, and cloth seats all throughout, which are relatively easy to keep clean. And now sitting in the vehicle with it running, you can see that it's sitting at 132,381. But moving on to the steering wheel, on the right hand side, you have your radio controls here to control your center there. But then moving on, you have your cruise control buttons here, and then your controls for your center screen here, where you can cycle through things such as your distance to empty, your trip mileage, timer, basic fuel info, and trip to as well, of course, where you can look at all the information, including a digital speedometer, which is always nice, and other vehicle information such as your MyKey status and other stuff, and then settings for some of your vehicle's features and whatnot. But then moving on to your center, your infotainment screen, which is radio Sirius, or let's see actually, if we turn it on. Oh wow, that's loud. Okay, and we cycle through, we have radio, or yeah, AM, FM, pretty basic, and then you do also have auxiliary and CD, so that's always nice too. You do have some options there. But then moving down to your climate controls, which are very simple, basically on 3 dials. Nothing crazy about that, but always nice. And then you have your main shifter, a 12 volt power outlet, and 2 cup holders, parking brake, and your center compartment / armrest here, which has a removable tray. And inside you can see there's another 12 volt and your auxiliary line in there, as well as just space for all your knickknacks and whatnot that you want to store in here, so that's great. But that should cover our look at the interior. So now if you're interested, feel free to give us a call at 250-563-8111, or just come on down to the dealership and have a look for yourself, and have a nice day.